ahora.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? It's your girl SYLISMUKBANG, the mukbang news reporter here out on the YouTube street. Now guys, as you guys could read, today we are going to be talking about Eat With Q finally have came live and talk about the situation that she have promised us that she is going to talk about, of course, about the Jamaican trip and also about player. And also she talked about a little bit about her trip in Niger and all of that. So guys, we are going to be doing a small recap of the 2 hours and 49 minutes live and 20 seconds. We are going to do a little recap of what she have been said and all of that, and maybe between time I will give my little opinion also and all of that. But of course I want to say ahora to my ahora crew. How are you guys doing? And also hi and welcome ahora to all the new subscribers, and of course my ahora members family, of course. Ahora, how are you guys doing and all of that? Welcome to another reporting video of SYLISMUKBANG, the reporter, here all the way in Amsterdam. Yes, I know, don't push it, everybody. Yes, so let's get into this video, because I hope I don't make the videos too long, but it is a lot have been said and all of that, so I've wrote down a lot of things. So apparently Eat With Q came live. Yes, she was live sitting eating her burritos. She was making some burritos and all of that, homemade and this and that. Apparently she got sick when she came back from Niger. She got sick, guys. I already reported about that news because she have dropped some news about that situation on her Instagram. Yes, apparently she got sick and she was in the hospital also, I think maybe for some couple of days, but she's out. And also she have stated that she's no longer with play no more, player, like we call him over here. She's not mad, she's not sad, she's not angry, and none of that. That's what she said also in this video. She had a video, and that is true. She had a video where she went all the way off on player and saying her true and all of that, but she was thinking about it and she decided that she will not talk about it and go off and say all of that anymore. She says she's not going to. So I think maybe she have deleted that video, so she's just letting basically some few things know, because even in this video, guys, she did not explain exactly what have happened with the Jamaican trip. No, there's no good explanation yet, but I'm gonna tell you guys what she have said about the Jamaican trip situation. She's gonna let God deal with him and all of that. So she is going to leave that whole shakara, no more of that video. She's not gonna talk about it and talk bad about player and all of that. She feels like she was sleeping all the time in the relationship, but she feels like she have definitely woke up. She have apparently apologized to her family, especially her mother. Now, as you guys may know, hi Diani. Hey Diani, yes, girl, what have happened? I didn't even know. I was like, I didn't want to report about. I was holding my heart. I was like, oh Jesus, I hope it's not with the mother, because I love the mother. Don't do that. So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to hear that you guys have settled it, you know, because even nobody knew. I think a lot of people didn't even know that they had a fallout. Can you guys imagine? So this is how it's supposed to be now with mother and daughter, with family. People don't need to know. So this is how it's supposed to be. But apparently, what Eat With Q is saying, that she went on her knees and kissed her mother's feet and apologized, because apparently the family and also the sister and the mother and the ex and also some subscribers was warning Eat With Q about this relationship. They were warning her apparently. So she had to do big apologies. She had done big apologies to the family, but now they are all good together. So that is so nice to hear. You know, no matter what, you know, family, I know, headache, but hey, you know, they sometimes, some of the families, when they're a good family, they will catch you up no matter what. Even you have do them bad, they will catch you up in this type of time, you know, this kind of time. And it's good to have them, you know. So she feel like she was in a la la land. She was blind, she cannot see, but she have opened her eyes, and she had to she said subscribers were right. A lot of things that some subscribers have said was warned and she did not listen. She was warned and she did not listen. She is not nobody's mother to take care of anybody. So that is what Eat With Q is saying, that she's not anybody's their mother to be taking care. And when she said taking care, she also talking about financing. So taking care of somebody that is not her child. Everybody to thumbs up the live, because this is going to be the true live. So she was asking people to thumbs up, because she's gonna spit some things. She's gonna be spitting something. She's gonna tell the tea, she said in her own words. She's going to be telling the tea in this video. She say also that she's a very kind person and very helping and loving person, and there's nobody will change her love for helping other people. Apparently she was helping too much people, and in her case, she is hurt. Apparently she said her real name is Quincy, and also she have a good heart. She will not apologize for having a good heart. So that's what she also said. Her mother in months, she didn't speak to her mother in months because of the relationship she was having, and now they are good with each other, and also the sister, by the way. She have kissed, like I said, she have kissed her mother's feet and apologized and all of that. After the Jamaican trip, in her own opinion, what she was saying, that is when she felt everything went sour and left and all of that. And that was apparently in February. In her own words, everything went bad. 4 years that she's doing mukbang, she was saying she have been taking care of the family, and she don't have a problem with that, but she felt like right now that she was ready to, you know, take care of herself and have a good trip. That is why she have planned the Jamaican trip and all of that. She feels like after 4 years she's doing this YouTube mukbang and this and this and that. So that's why she have planned. She was really excited, in my opinion, what I could hear, to go to this Jamaican trip. The reason why the Jamaican trip did not continue have really disappointed her on a really high level, in my opinion. She have said that she have seen a lot of money, even that kind of money that none of her family members have even seen before. She's talking about $20,000 monthly that she was getting, and all of that was going to people that she was helping. People say she's asking for money or steal, and she say that is a lie. She say, how can somebody that get $20,000 a month can be asking or taking or stealing money from anybody? She was talking about care of her family, taking care of her family and all of that, but with taking care of the family, she did not mention who she was taking care in the family and all of that. She feel like she's definitely deserved the trip. So she was really excited, like I said, for the trip. I'm not going to this trip have definitely do something to her, because not only that, she have lost almost $5,000 because of this, and she ain't get no money back off this Jamaican trip that did not happen. That did not happen. She got back in good contact with the mother and the sister, but also with Jesus. She said she have turned her life to Christ. Yes, guys, she have said she have turned her life to Christ. She's now in a peaceful mood, and she's very happy right now where she is having herself in. She was tired of who she was, what she was seeing in the mirror and all of that. So she feels like she definitely needed to change herself, and she definitely is planning to do all of that, guys. And one of the things she has said that she is going to be changing is nobody's going to be eating from her. She says she's not going to be helping nobody on this YouTube. So by saying that, I think she's really going to be watching who is using her stuff and all of that, because I think she's going to be in a striking mood also. So that's why I'm reporting this without using their content, you know, respectfully. But I'm here to report, and I will report about it. Don't push it, everybody. So I got taken away. Did not okay, so apparently then she was talking about the Jamaican trip. Apparently the trip was taken away. It was not canceled. He did not leave, but it was taken away. What she means with that, we don't know. She said it was taken away. Now I was thinking, what do you mean with taken away? Was the ticket taken away in a kind of sense from when they reached the border, maybe the IRS or the you know, we call it Duwana, you know, the Duwana. Maybe there was something that they didn't allow player to enter Jamaica. Maybe he was not allowed to enter Jamaica for different kind of reason and all of that. But apparently, like she said, it was taken away. It's not like player have canceled it or did he leave and all of that. It was taken away. The vacation was taken away from him. She really needed vacation, so that's why she have accepted the invitation to go to Nigeria. She was invited from a friend that had a wedding in Nigeria, and that is how she have ended up herself in Nigeria. And she was praying for this vacation. She was praying for a vacation, and this is what came to her back. Apparently, she also said that player doesn't have no criminal or he was not in the jail and none of those things in his past. So like I say, she got invited about Eat With Q in Niger. So apparently Eat With Q was saying also that she felt like she was a different person in Niger, and she was very happy. Also, like the food was different and was doing something like really positive also to her body. She keep bumping her head. It's her own fault that she is in this situation. She asks sorry for not listening to her people also. She says she'll be bumping and because her head, because she feels like she's not listening, and she also have thrown the fault on herself. She said 4.5 with she was with Scott. Also, you guys remember Scott, they are still cool. Apparently Scott came by just to check on her before she left to Nigeria. Apparently any relationship that she was having, apparently none of those guys had a relationship with God. So she felt like then that how can somebody that doesn't have a relationship with God even can pray for her and doing all of that? And that's totally right. That's totally right. You know, if you're not with a man of God, you know, you will not go to church, you will not be praying, you will not be, you know, none of those things. So I think it's definitely good that hopefully the next person, because she's talking about the next person is going to be a husband. Hopefully the next person is going to be a Christian, and that's my opinion, guys. Hopefully it's going to be a Christian and a man of God. She's talking about the bad side of being on YouTube also, and it's not always roses and flowers and all of those things. And she was like talking about don't be asking also to be one of those famous YouTubers and all of that, because you never seen also the bad side of being famous and all of that. She was also saying like what God has for you, God has for you. Don't be praying to have something that another YouTuber also have and all of that. She had a cyst on the hand. I think it was under the hand, and also by her ovary and all of that. When she was in Niger, apparently those cysts was like shrinking in and all of that, and it did her good, the whole trip, and the food did her definitely good. She felt like also she was healing in a kind of way when she was there in Nigeria. From the moment she gets in Nigeria, she felt like a queen. Oh, this was a very heavy topic she was talking about the whole time also on her channel, that she felt like everybody was treating her like a queen also, and calling her sister and this and this and that. She felt very much accepted, from her figure to her size to it was so funny how she said it, but we're gonna come into that. And also they were calling her a queen. They were treating her also as a queen. She felt like she was walking differently also, and also presenting herself very, very differently also when she was in Niger. Don't tell her to calm down. She was very passionate, so she was really talking more louder and really, you know, more aggressive than me. But she said don't tell her to calm down. She was very passionate in what she was talking, and she told everybody don't tell her to calm down. She was talking about what she felt and have seen also in Nigeria. She have talked a lot about that. And this man she was with, you guys, was, for the people who saw it on Instagram, was doing everything for him, even like, you know, going through her teeth, bringing her food, feeding her, doing everything, scratching her back and doing this and doing that. So this man was apparently, you know, her guiding tours and extra. I don't know, but she said also in the video that apparently they starting to like each other. So I don't know if there is going to be a 90 days fiance situation will go on in America, but I will definitely keep you guys updated about that situation. She said she was stuck in Nigeria, but she said also she was not like really stuck in Nigeria, because apparently she already changed it. She have changed her ticket so many times, but she still had like an open ticket, you know, to go back. So she had like a deposit of 2,000, but they wanted to ask her like put 3,000 more so she can have a day to go back. But she was like hell to the no, and they're not totally right. Don't accept it. So she have called Delta. I think Delta is the airlines and all of that, and she have arranged, and she didn't have to pay no dime extra. She have arranged her ticket and her seat to go back to America. So as we continue, yes guys, I know we're in there. So then she opened the floor. She will have opened the floor for some questions. Then she was giving like life relationship advice and all of that. She was talking about, you know, I think she was talking about all the experience that she had, and also she was talking, I think what she was talking about, this is very important also for the young, a little bit the younger generation also, and also for the women that are dealing with any kind of situation that they are not feeling that they deserve to be treated like a queen. Eat with Q was talking all about that also in her video, and I think she have said it very well in her own words. She explained about calling somebody her sister. That's how I wrote it down. That's how I also feel, you know. I also call you guys my sisters, my brother, because I feel like, you know, even though I'm in Europe, I feel like you guys are my brothers and sisters. And Eat with Q have said it very well, you know, explaining, you know, because she have seen now when she was in Nigeria how everybody is calling her my sister, my brother, all of that. And what she have said about even like this also happened with me. Okay, so my husband has you know, other friends and all of that, and they even say to him like, how is my wife doing? So they are calling me also their wife, but it's a kind of way, not that I'm their wife, you know, I need to, you know, but they are saying, hey, how is our wife doing? How is our sister doing? How is our brother doing? So you are definitely part of the family, you know. And they always say, are you taking good care of my wife or my sister or my brother? You know, so it's a very family vibe, and she have felt it, she have seen it, and she have experienced it. So when she was talking, I definitely understood her, because I'm living it daily. So it was nice for Eat with Q to go to, and having such a big platform, and coming out and even say she went to motherland. She said she went to motherland, period. And she was even advising everybody, you know, as a Black American, to go to your motherland, visit it, and see it how it is, you know. Because of course there are some bad things also, you know, in any countries where you go, but it's nice to feel that motherland, you know, that oh, it's so nice. And it's definitely nice to, you know, explore, go all other countries and other worlds, because a lot of things, people are in a box, they don't know, they are talking and thinking. Like even Walty, when Walty was talking about Africa, I was like, no, Jesus, hey, Walty still think that everybody in Africa is walking with scarf. Walty really think in Africa there's everywhere there's wild animal, you cannot walk. Hey, I was like, no, Walty. Oh. But anyway, guys, please, if you can really travel, please travel out of America. Travel, see the world. It's so beautiful. She was saying about like she was paying for everything and all of that. How can she be called? She was looking herself as a man, because she feels like she was you know, a little bit like a man and all of that, because she was not treated like a queen. So she was paying for a lot of things in a relationship. How can you be in a relationship with somebody who is leading you to a ditch? She was saying, how can she even submit to a man like that? That is a bomb of a man, what she was saying. She, the touring man, even called her dumb, because she feels like I think she have told the man, the touring man, the man that was doing her teeth and all of that, I think she have told the man everything that she was going through in America. The man even called her dumbity dumb and all of that, in a kind of way telling her that don't let any man treat you like I that. Also have wrote down, it's true what they say about Nigeria, men treat women like a queen. It's kind of way it's true. African men are very family men, very family men, but they have their other side. I also wrote that down. They do have their other side. So know that, you know, it's not all roses and flowers. Know that part too. Like every man in each country have their good and bad. Those African men also. But after being, I think we're 12 years together now. We're 12 years. How many years marriage? 4 years. I'm just, you know, from 17. So we are 5 years marriage. I was so lazy to think. 5 years marriage, and we are 12, 13 years together. We have been a struggle. We had our good days, bad days, and in the beginning was really nice, was so nice, you know, definitely to be treated like a queen, everything what Q was saying. But then we had a culture. I'm from Curacao, he's from Nigeria, and we have that culture box. So we had to learn, you know, from each other. I'm that Caribbean, Europe mentality, and he was African mentality. And then after that, we're starting to do this. So, you know, it's not that easy, and especially if you are not from Africa, and you going to a relationship with an African man, I think both sides need to be open for accepting each other's ways, if I can say it like that. So It Was Q was talking about that, you know, in Africa, where he was in Nigeria, they will kiss her saggy tits, her big floppy ass, her cellulitis, and all of that. I do believe Q. I do believe Q, and they will lift. It doesn't matter how many kilos, they will lift you up. They're very strong, man. I do believe what Q was saying, because I was bigger when I met my husband. So, and he loves me the way I am. As far as I know, he loves me the way I am. Don't push it, everybody. So she's talking about men don't know if they're she was talking about also the situation about like nowadays men don't know if they love women. They're confusing all the women right now by also loving men and all of that. Yes, she was talking about that also, the confusion of the men's nowadays. She don't want to be a single mother like her mother. She have seen the struggle also that her mother has been through and all of that. She was talking about in Africa, they were telling her to eat more, loving her curvy titties and all her saggy ass and all her cellulitis to kiss. They were kissing in all of that. Like I have said, African men are, oh, and I also wrote that African men are not aggressive. In my opinion, I don't feel like they're very aggressive. I think even me, I'm more aggressive than my husband. So I think maybe they have aggressive men, but most of those men, they're not very aggressive, and they definitely don't like to fight you know, women and all. Not in my experience, the people that I know. So she feels like there was no COVID in Nigeria. I need to ask somebody about this, because I don't know. I think it can be true that what Eat With Q is saying, that a lot of people in Nigeria was even thinking that the whole COVID was not true, and looking at us here in Europe and other countries like we are losing the door is open, so maybe that we are losing our mind about something. But he said that there was a little bit COVID situation in Nigeria, but Nigeria is very big. Africa in general is very big. So she was promoting the African man, in my opinion. I don't know if her next husband is going to be a Nigerian man. I don't know. But she was talking about if she's going for a Nigerian man, she don't want the American African man. She wants the African man. And what she have said, I do understand her totally. They are different. They are different. Yeah. They are different. They act different. Yeah, it is true. So that is what I understood. And also she was promoting also their cassava. Eat With Q. We don't say we or we call it big cassava. Yeah, it's called big cassava. When we're talking about, you guys know already. We say big cassava. So funny. Big cassava is the word to say about that part of the man. Big cassava. She was planning to go back, guys, also to Ghana. She's planning to go back. She is generally planning to have more trips around the world. So Eat With Q, I hope you are coming to Amsterdam, and hopefully I can definitely do like a mukbang collab with you. So I don't know if Amsterdam is in your planning. I hope it is, and definitely excited to see where she's going to be traveling and doing all of that. But she is in a traveling mood, so we are going to stay tuned for all of that. So guys, this was a recap about Eat With Q, her video. I don't feel like she have explained a lot about what have happened between her and Player, but she said that she's going to leave that. She don't want to talk too much about that anymore. And she didn't even explain a little bit also about what really happened to the Jamaican supposedly trip that's supposed to happen. But the other videos. I'm curious to see the other videos, what is going to happen and all of that. She has also talked very good about Scott, by the way. He says Scott is a very good man. Unfortunately, they're not on the same path and all of that, but she has talked very, very nice about Scott also. So guys, we're going to stay tuned of all of that, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl Sylis Mukbang. Ahora in the building. Don't push it, everybody. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, God bless everybody. Stay blessed, everybody. And you know it. And you know it. Don't push it, everybody. And you know it. Ahora, Sylis in the building. Bye, guys. Do.